Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an exciting new vendor to me to share with you guys, and also sort of a little bit of a melted review on their product. So without further ado, this is Glitterati Candle Company. Now, I received this probably a few weeks ago, more towards the beginning of January. Um, so I have melted a couple things, but before I dove too far in, I really wanted to show you guys this stuff because it's super beautiful, super affordable, and the throw on these things is amazing. So what she does is everything on her site is an ounce for chunks, and then I believe clamshells are $4 each or 10 for 35, I believe. So super good deal. I went ahead and ordered her chunks. She sells the minimum amount of chunks have to be a half a pound, and you get to pick, I believe, 3 or 4 different scents of her RTS chunks. Or she also sells a 16 ounce or a pound for $16, and you get to pick 7 to 8 different scents to try. So I went ahead and picked 7 to 8 different scents, and I'm going to show you what I got. First off, she is super generous with her samples. Super generous. I got 4 samples for ordering a pound of wax, which I think is really wonderful. So the first sample I got is sweet cream kettle corn, and it is in a beautiful little scallop. And this is a really good scent. It smells exactly like sweet cream and kettle corn. I can pick out almost a better milky note to it. That's really good. The next one is pink pound cake, which is delicious. Oh my gosh, I really want to get this one in chunks or something, but it's so good. The pink is very sweet, yet really, really feminine smelling. Not as sweet as some of the pinks I have tried, but you also get that bakery pound cake, which is really good. Okay, and then this is by far my favorite sample. This is Melon and Bergamot, which I would never think to put those two together, but holy cow, it is so good. It's just like a very, I would say, manly melon. It's sweet, yet it's got that like woodsier, just manly note to it. It is so delicious. That was a big surprise. And then the last one is a cube in white tea. Just a little cube. And it smells delicious. It smells like almost like white tea and ginger from Bath and Body Works. Very, very refreshing scent. Okay, so now on to my chunks. Alright, I'll just go over this first one. This was actually not a chunk. It was, well, it was a chunk, but it was a chunk from a loaf that somebody had ordered and then backed out of. So I got this one. I have melted half of this already. It looks super messy because her loaf wax, I believe, is a little bit softer than her chunk wax. But anyways, this is in watermelon punch, and I don't even remember what scents were all in this, but there was a ton of scents. I'm going to pull this out. I melted half of this chunk. A fourth of it I put in a 20-watt hot plate, and a fourth of it I put in an 18-watt hot plate. And so together that was about an ounce, and a half in each hot plate. And holy cow, this scent is so good. And it was super strong. I could not believe how strong this was. Awesome though. I definitely get watermelon. I don't know, maybe marshmallow. And some other fruity notes. I'm not exactly sure what I'm pulling out of it, but this one I will definitely be reordering. I can't believe how strong of a throw that was. Okay, next thing I ended up melting was toasted coconut cream. And this chunk was a little smaller than 2 ounces, so she included 2 of them. So that's the full one, and that was the one that I used. This scent really, really surprised me. It is so good. It smells like a creamy, almost perfumey coconut to me, which I love. So anyways, I always have a really hard time getting a giant scent throw from coconut scents, and they are my favorite. They just don't throw worth a crap, but this was the strongest coconut I have ever smelled on its own. Oh my god, it was really strong. I threw, since this is about an ounce, I threw about the other chunk in, which is another ounce, in just one of my warmers, and that thing went off like a bat out of hell. It was crazy how strong it was. I love it. I am so loving her stuff. Alright, so on to the other chunks that I have not used. This is caramel macchiato because I have to try a coffee scent, and I'll pull them out. And look how giant that chunk is. And this is delicious. I definitely get a creamy caramel and coffee and some sort of like the milk, the cream in the macchiato. Oh my god. It's so good. I cannot wait to melt that one either. Okay, and then, so I did get some scents that I didn't know if I was going to care for just because they sounded kind of quirky but yummy at the same time. Like this. This is honeydew butter cream cake, which is not something that I would normally think of putting together. Oh my god, but it is delicious. So her honeydew, I definitely get like a florally to it. Then I totally smell that sweet cream, and I smell cake. It is so good. Oh, that is just delicious. I would definitely order this one in big quantities if it smells anything unwarm like it does on cold. Yum! Okay, and this one is, again, one of my favorites out of the order. This is lavender sage shortbread, which again is something that was like, you know how those scents that can be blended together that you would never think of happen to be your favorite? Like, I wouldn't blend these two together, but oh my god, this is delicious. Her lavender is more of a powdery lavender to me than herbal or sweet, but I totally pick up the sage, which gives it just like a fresh, just a fresh smell. What else is in the shortbread? And you definitely get a sweetness, like a sweet buttery note almost. Whew, that one is delicious. So relaxing and fresh and clean. I highly suggest maybe giving that one a try, just in a chunk. It smells so good. Excuse me. Alright, this next one is vanilla pear cotton candy, which is another one that intrigued me. I've never really tried any pear scents, so. And again, this is a huge chunk. I'm sorry about the light. It's kind of funky. Oh my god. This pear is delicious. It smells like you just sliced a fresh pear. And I don't pick up a whole lot of vanilla right now. Maybe a tiny bit. And I smell like a little bit of a sweetness from cotton candy, but it's mostly just the pear, and it's super fresh. Ooh, sorry. Anyways, this one is really, really delicious, you guys. Okay, I have a couple more chunks here. This is white tea and pomegranate, and this is a beautiful chunk. And this is big. I mean, she says these are 2-ounce chunks. I would say they were more towards a 3-ounce size. I mean, and this is so good. I like her pomegranate. It's not too sweet and it's not too sour. It's delicious, and that white tea is so good. Wow. The scent blends she comes up with to me are just to die for. To die for. And you can also ask her to make chunks in whatever blend that you guys create. She just made a birthday loaf for Stacy with like 5 or 6 different scents in it, and it turned out so pretty. But yeah, she'll customize everything, and she'll add tons of different kinds of oils in it to whatever. I'm just rambling now. Okay, this is plum petal and tea cakes. Another one that I, was curious about. Wouldn't normally order. Never had plum wax before. Again, it's another big chunk, and this one's gorgeous. And I really like this. I get that tea note. The plum, it's not like a candied plum or a fruity scent by any means at all. It's really fresh. and maybe just a tad bit florally, but oh my god. It's really, really good. And I definitely pick up like a, I wouldn't say it's so much a cake note as it is maybe like a shortbread or something like that. But so anyways, that was my tiny little order, 8 chunks, 4 samples, and I am just blown away by how strong this stuff is and amazing. I am definitely going to be placing a custom order with her sometime in the future when the money is there. But anyways, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this. You guys really should check out Glitterati's Facebook page. She does have a website that you can order off of. I'm not sure if all of her scents are up to date on there, but if you go to her Facebook page, and I will link that down below, it will let you know. Let's see. Click on the pinned post, and it'll go through and list everything that she has RTS right now for your chunk, half pound, or pound samplers that you would like. And you can pick from there. I believe that you can blend your own scents, but you have to get so many certain chunks in there if you blend your own chunks. And then she shows everything that she has in stock. So go through it, check her out, see if there's anything that appeals to you guys. I for real promise that this stuff is going to rock in your warmers because it's just really, really good. I have the faith. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.